Everything done because of Srila Prabhupada. Often we get for granted, we forget. But Srila Prabhupada, the cause of all causes, not Krishna. Cause of all causes, Srila Prabhu. Jaya.
Hari. जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय माधव जय कुंज राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपीजन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदानंदन जय ब्रज जनरंजन जय यशोदा यशोदानंदन जय ब्रज जनरंजन जय यमुना तीर बनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी यमुना तीर बनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी राधा राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितानेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलान् श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हरिर्नाम हरिर्नाम हरिर्नामैव केवलं कलौ नास्त्यैव 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 गतिरन्यथा। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। प्रभुपाद की जय। Radha Madhav ki jai, Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Thai Gaur Premanande, all Gurish the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Hari, Hari. Could you hear me? Yeah? Good ears. So reading from, I think this, huh? Who should do this? I think the control is already in place. Okay, 7th canto, chapter 10th, text number 15, 16, 17. Yeah, you heard the announcement this morning, but I thought it was for Kirtan Mela, and now it is here for Bhagavatam also. Hari, Hari, Gaura, Gauranga. Life is coming back. Okay, so I will read the verses 15th and 16th. And also 17th, myself. We have a little different idea this morning, so we'll go a little faster through this verse. Sri Prahlada Vacha Varam Varaya Etad Me Vareshad Maheshwara Yadanindata Pita Me Tvam Vidvans Teja Aishwaram Viddhamarsha Shaya Sakshat Sarvaloka Gurum Prabhum Bhratriheti Mrashadristis Tadbhakte Mai Chaghavan. Okay, let's do it quickly. Now repeat. Tasmat Pita me puyeta Durantad Dustaradaghat Putaste Panga Dasandristas Tada Kripanavatsalaha Me Puyeta Mothers. Sri Prahlad Uvacha. Prahlad Maharaj said, Varam, benediction. Varaye, I pray. Etat, this. Te, from you. Varada Ishat, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. who offers benedictions even to such exalted demigods as Brahma and Shiva. Maha Ishvaraha, O my Supreme Lord, yet that, anindat, vilified, Pita, Father, may, my, Tvam, you, Avidvat, without knowledge of, Tejaha, strength, Aishwaram, supremacy, Viddha, being polluted, Amarsha, with anger, Ashayaha, without the heart, Sakshat, directly, Sarvaloka Gurum, unto the Supreme Spiritual Master of all living beings, Prabhum, unto the Supreme Master, Bhratri, Ha, the killer of his brother, Iti, thus, Mrashadrishti, falsely envious because of a false conception, Tvat Bhakte, unto your devotee, Mai, unto me, Cha, and Agavan, who committed heavily sinful activities, Tasmad, from that, Pita, Father, may, my, Puyeta, may be purified, Durantat, very great, Dustarat, difficult to pass over, Aghat, from all sinful activities, Putaha, although he was purified, Te, of you, Apanga, by the glance over him, Sandrishtaha, being looked at, Tada, at that time, Kripana Vatsala, O you who are merciful to the materialistic. Okay. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Prahlad Maharaj said, O Supreme Lord, because you are so merciful to the fallen souls, I ask you for only one benediction. I know that my father, at the time of his death, had already been purified by your glance upon him, but because of his ignorance of your beautiful power and supremacy, he was unnecessarily angry at you, falsely thinking that you were the killer of his brother. Thus he directly blasphemed your lordship, the spiritual master of all living beings, and committed heavily sinful activities directed against me, your devotee. I wish that he be excused for these sinful activities. And the purport. Although Hiranyakashipu was purified as soon as he came in contact with Lord's lap and the Lord saw him, Prahlad Maharaj still wanted to hear from Lord's own mouth that his father had been purified by Lord's causeless mercy. Prahlad Maharaj offered this prayer to the Lord for the sake of his father. As a Vaishnava son, this is for us, I think. as a Vaishnava's son or a daughter, I'm adding that daughter part, despite all the inconveniences imposed upon him by his father, he could not forget his father's affection. Varam Varaya. This is the prayer. I pray. Aham Varaye Varam. I beg for benediction. Te, unto you, from you. Who are you? Vareshad. You are Varesha. Vara Isha. You are the master of the benedictions. Maheshwara and Ishwar, the topmost Ishwar. So unto you I beg for benediction. Aham Varam Varaye. Aham Varam Varaye. I beg for benediction. So Lord, of course, He always hears the prayers. Prayers are for powerful. Narasimha Bhagwan ki. Immediately, darshan is response. And then the Lord finally appeared in this age of Kali as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki. Continue to give benediction. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he received benediction from his spiritual master as he went to Gaya, and he was given this: Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Namo Mahavadanyaya. Mahavadanya, immediately, he's always there. Vadanya, but not only Vadanya, magnanimous or benedictor, but not of ordinary kind, but Mahavadanya. Namo Mahavadanyaya. Krishna Prema Pradayate, and he is going to give Prema Prada, the giver of Prem. Krishna Prema Pradayate. Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne, and now his name has become Krishna Chaitanya. Krishna has become Krishna Chaitanya. And Gaurat Vishay Namaha, and his complexion is no more Sham, Ghana Sham, but he has become Gaur Sundar. Antaha Krishna, Bahir Gauraha. Of course, inside he has a Krishna Sham complexion, but outward he is Bahir Gaura, Radharani outside and Sri Krishna inside. Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. So that's Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is just his Leela. He's setting example Tasmad Gurum Prapaddeta. You must have a spiritual master. The Lord is accepting spiritual master. When he had descended, he brought the gift with him, gift of the holy name. Golokera Premadhan Harinam Sankirtan. And even before he appeared on Gaur Purnima day, he appeared in the evening, but during the day his chanting was already on. He started the benediction, benedicting the world. He was just a little baby, and we also started getting the ladies to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. He was crying one day, and then Sachi Mata started Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And child stopped crying and enjoying, hearing and chanting and throwing the hands and legs. Became ecstatic. News spread around, and ladies were very curious. Really? This happens? When he cries and then they're chanting and he stops crying, and even if he was not crying, they're pinching him. Get him to cry and then try. They're chanting. And as they chanted, oh, it was worked. It was working. He would stop crying. Well, I just remembered something. That Mulache Pai Parnyat Distal, those who are Marathi speaking here, that what would child eventually do when he grows big, that could be seen, observed while he is still in the cradle. And some symptoms you could predict. So this is what he was going to do when he grew older, chant and dance and benedict the world. So he received mantra, and as Mahaprabhu returned, in fact, returning from Gaya to Navadvip, he was already chanting and dancing, and by the time he reached Navadvip, he was no more Nimai Pandit. He was a Pandit, very scholarly, very grave, how the Pandits are. And he was a different person altogether. And everyone was wondering, what has gone wrong with this Pandit? Nimai Pandit is no more. He's chanting and dancing, he's gone mad. And Mahaprabhu, in fact, goes back to his spiritual master. He had another meeting, and he inquires from him, Kiba mantra dila gosai, kiba tarabal, japite japite mantra karila pagal. What kind of mantra have you given, O Guru Maharaj? Japite japite mantra karila pagal. Pagal? Pagla Baba, and there's one temple in Vrindavan called Pagla Baba. Mad Baba. So what kind of mantra? So much power. This mantra has taken charge of me and making me chant and dance, and this happens and that happens to me. I cannot even stand erect. I fall and crawl and roll and pure chanting. Anyway, it's Mahaprabhu, we cannot chant impurely, of course. But it's taken, this is result of pure chanting. Mahaprabhu chanting was pure chanting, offenseless chanting. Then the chanting started in the courtyard of Srivas Thakur. Kirtan started in Srivas Angan. Where did it start? Don't say Angam, okay? It's not Angam. There's some pronunciation lesson also here. Angan. Angan is courtyard. Not Srivas Anga. Anga means body or a limb of a body. Srivas Anga. So a lot of devotees end up saying Srivas Anga. No, Srivas Anga. Srivas Angana. Angana. Srivas Angana. Good. You passed the test. So those nocturnal kirtans, only pure devotees were allowed. There was a screening at the entrance, and as soon as there was some tinge of karma, jnana, siddhi and those things, immediately there was beeping and out. Huh? So Mahaprabhu, in association of the purest of the pure devotees, is the core group, chanting and dancing. So it was limited to their Srivas Angan and limited to the pure devotees only. But Advaita Acharya was not very happy with this program. Kirtan was nice, but it is indoor and not accessible for one and all. So Advaita Acharya approached Mahaprabhu and made a humble appeal. Lord, please come out with this kirtan. I'm the one. I prayed and you responded to my prayer and you are here. I was seeing the fallen condition of this world. I saw dharmasya glanira bhavati, decline in religious principles. Then I wanted you to come and do dharma samsthapanarthaya, to establish those principles of religion once again. But you are not doing that. You are just, I didn't ask you to come and dance in the midst of pure devotees. Impure, contaminated, fallen souls also should be benefited. Then Mahaprabhu heard that prayer, and then kirtans were happening all over Navadvip Mandal. Udilo aruna purava bhage dvijamani gora mani jage bhakat samuha laya sathe gela nagara braje. Mahaprabhu, early morning hours, the sun rising in the east, he would gather so many devotees, non-devotees, and he would begin his chanting and dancing. Tathai tathai baje lakho, ghana ghana tahe jhanjere roll. All these instruments are being played. Preme dhala dhala sonar anga charane nupura bhaje. And Mahaprabhu with his raised arms, bahutuli, and he has the bells tied around his ankles. Preme dhola dhola sonara anga. This is anga now. Anga, sonara anga. Golden form. Preme dhola dhola. Swaying. Not, could go wild also. Not going round and going high, up and down, and all things would happen as he performed kirtan. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur is taking note that Preme dhala dhala sona charane nupur baje. Charane, he has ankle bells. And all the instruments are being played so wonderfully, tactfully, expertly, that these instruments allow the tinkling of the bell also could be heard. And those instruments are not drowning even the sound of the tinkling of the bells around the ankles of Gauranga. Must be real good drummers and whamper players. Otherwise you could only hear whamper only or mridanga only, not even Hare Krishna, and what to speak of other instruments. And yeah, so then Mahaprabhu takes sannyas because he wants to dharma samsthapanarthaya, to establish the dharma of this age of Kali. So Lord is going to, he takes sannyas and travel all over. Okay, he goes to Katwa, takes sannyas. Now he's free. No more bonds, no strings attached, and he's free to fly or move. So he wanted to go to Vrindavan, but then he was tricked and brought to Shantipur. There are more kirtans there. I just wanted to remember Mahaprabhu's kirtan pastimes in different locations. What different places did he chant and dance? Yeah, just a little going over that pastime. It's also our Kirtan Mela time here, and I thought it would be to inspire us to do Kirtan, keep doing Kirtan. And what is making us chant and dance is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is cause of all that we are doing now. Because Mahaprabhu chanted, we are chanting. Or he is making us chant. This is his kindness. And because he danced, one of the dance of Mahaprabhu, or even one of the kind of kirtan is called Udanda Kirtan. Kind of normal kirtan, everyday affair kind of kirtan. Then sometimes Udanda Kirtan, Udanda, you would really go mad, and his ecstasy is so very intense, and he would really fly high in the sky. And that was also happening at Shantipur. And once he's up in the sky, then he would drop, crashing, coming down and hitting the ground. And Sachi Mata was watching those kirtans, and that kind of Uddanda kirtan, and his landing on the ground, and he was praying to Mother Earth, dear Earth, please, please, make sure my Nimai, although he was Sri Krishna Chaitanya, maybe for the world he was Sri Krishna Chaitanya, but for the Mother Sachi he was her Nimai, her Nimai. Make sure my Nimai doesn't get hurt. Mother Sachi is praying to Mother Earth. Please, could you kindly oblige? Then Mahaprabhu, as per Mother's desire, the wish, he heads towards Jagannath Puri, temporarily forgets Vrindavan. That was his destination, but Mother warns. So Mahaprabhu arrives there, and Mahaprabhu is always, whatever description that we get to read about his moving from place to place, there is no talk of his walking to any place. He never walked. He only danced. Every step is a dance, and every word is a song. So he's singing a song, Hare Krishna song, and as soon as he sings a song, or in Kirtan, others are also singing. Those three brothers, Govinda Ghosh, and they are singing, or Sarup Damodar is singing, and Mahaprabhu listens. As soon as he listens, Krishna makes appearance. That's very difficult to say, because he is Krishna and then Krishna makes appearance. But, he becomes Krishna conscious. And all these symptoms are visible in his personality. Nache kande gai. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami again and again, Nache kande gai, Nache kande gai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is nache, dancing, kande, crying, and gai, singing. These kind of three things predominantly he did. Nache, kande, gai. So as soon as this kirtan begins, he begins dancing. He's excited. And, so in Jagannath Puri, kirtans continue there. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya has been liberated. Mahaprabhu wants to begin his extensive travels. Radhara bhave yebe gora avatar, Hare Krishna karila prachar, Hare Krishna nama gaura karila prachar. He is in Radha Bhav. He has appeared in Radha Bhav to experience Radha's emotions. He's assumed Radha's emotions. So with that mood and mission, Mahaprabhu leaves Jagannath Puri and his Madhya Leela pastimes. Next 6 years now, he will be coming back 2 times and going out. So South India tour begins. Then he comes back. Then East India, Bengal, Bangladesh tour goes back. And again he goes North India, Vrindavan side through Jharkhand forest. So okay, South India tour. And he's chanting and continues. And we see always Mahaprabhu. As soon as we say Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his image, one image always comes into our mind. And what is that image? Mahaprabhu what? Okay, Krishna's image, as soon as we say Krishna is flute playing. Ram, immediately, the bow and arrow. There's so many pastimes, so many other forms and darshans, but then bow and arrow, Sri Ram. And as soon as we remember or say Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Ki, immediately which form? Riva, Riva, Riva. It means he is ready with the kirtan. Braje Rasalila, Navadvipe Sankirtan, or Kirtan Mela theme, or what is there. And Braje, the Ras Krida means the flute playing. And Navadvipe Kirtan means coal. The flute appears as mridanga. I read or heard this. The flute from Krishna's pastime appears as mridanga in Gauranga's Sankirtan pastimes. So Mahaprabhu goes South India and is chanting and dancing, continues. He also chants Krishna, 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 He. He means addressing. Oh Krishna, oh Krishna. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava Rakshama. This is also Mahaprabhu is chanting Hari Haraye Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan. Different chants are there. These are some of the famous ones. Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then Krishna 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 Hey, Hari Haraye Namaha Krishna. These are some of the mostly chanted mantras, names by Mahaprabhu and his associates. So even as Mahaprabhu is going between village to village, in between villages, of course he is also doing Padayatra. We could say, do a little promotion of Padayatra here. Mahaprabhu is doing Padayatra as a walking festival, taking all the trouble to connect with the souls, to deliver his mercy benedicting the whole world, is going on foot and knocking at the doors practically. I'm here, I'm here. Jeev Jago, Jeev Jago. Gorachand is here. Wake up. Kota Nidra Jao Maya Pishachi Rakole. So as he's going from in between, okay, he's not only chanting, it is said, okay. Sthana asthana nahi vichar. Patra apatra nahi vichar. Sarvatra prachar. He's chanting the holy name anywhere and everywhere. Sthan. Okay, this is right place. Sthan. Asthan. No, this is not the good place. He's not even considering those. Sthana, asthana, nai vichar. This is not a consideration. Patra, this party deserves to hear. These are not deserving candidates. There's no such discrimination. Anywhere, everywhere, and to anybody, everybody, jare dakho, jare dakho, jare dakho, jare kaho. So as he's going, people, the travelers, passers by, they are immediately, instantly they are attracted to Mahaprabhu. Or even before they hear his chanting, his beauty is a killer. All that demoniac nature, just by seeing him, you're finished, you're gone. Ajanulambita bhujo. I mean, he was out of this world. Not from this world. He was in this world, but not from this world. And he, of course, he is not just another person. He is supreme personality of Godhead, and all his beauty, with all his six opulences, he has appeared. So those who looked at him, just one glance was enough, arousing all the ecstatic feelings. You have become Shuddha Bhakat, pure devotee. Just look at him, finish, you have become pure devotee. Just one darshan, just one glance at him. And of course, this must be the causeless mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. This is his arrangement. You're taking darshan, well, but if he gives darshan, then you take darshan, right? We go for, oh, I'm going for darshan. Fine, you are going. Go and take, but if he gives, then you take, right? So everyone gets different degree of amount of darshan. Everyone doesn't get the same darshan. Partial darshan. Yatha mam prapadyante. Lord is also doing calculation. Normally he does this. Tans tathai tatha eva bhajami aham. But here, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they look at him and he gives himself fully. Take me, have me, I'm yours. and he appears in their hearts. Hridaya kandare spuratuva sachinandana. Oh, we pray, Kada, oh, when would that day be mine? When would that day be mine? But Mahaprabhu, as he was traveling, he was giving his darshan. And immediately they would want to go with him. Forget where is their town and what was their earlier destination. By seeing Mahaprabhu and then maybe hearing, chanting with him just momentarily, they would just become his. As Mahaprabhu would perceive him like a big magnet, all these iron particles being dragged right behind. But then he would say, no, 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 no. And he would embrace them also. So, please proceed your way. I go this way. And then he would come to his Mahaprabhu's that day's final destination. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. What happened? Gauranga. We are not only halfway through of what I was. We need Brahma's night here. That's what. So for evening programs, Mahaprabhu's, so many people would come. No promotion, no advertisement, no billboards, no handbills, or no SMS. Mahaprabhu would go to some village, and that evening people would come from so many surrounding villages to that program. And he's there surrounded by hundreds and thousands of people, because he's very tall, like our Panchatattva Gauranga height. That's the life size, actual size. Anyway, he could be bigger also, but could be smaller, and small is bigger than so all around him he would stand out, right? Everyone is only up to his waist, up to his shoulders, but he would stand out. Everyone could see him. And then he would raise his arms, ajanulambita bhujo, and then he would jump, right? Then everyone could see Mahaprabhu, and inspiring to them to chant and dance. Raised arms, meaning also he's inspiring you, please chant also. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So he was like a puppeteer, because puppeteer, puppeteer, and all others are puppets. He's picking them up and dropping them, and they're all jumping and dancing, and by the end of one program, they all have become pure devotees. They have become enriched as their hearts become filled with Premadhan, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And like that. So that Mahaprabhu returns to Jagannath Puri, and then kind of kirtans that he would perform in Jagannath Puri, especially during Ratha Yatra time. Jagannath is in the chariot, he is Krishna, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radharani. His time has come to experience the private, personal reason why he appeared, Radha Bhav. And there's dealings going on between Krishna and Radha, and the kind of mantras he utters, only God knows, only he knew, except one more person found out also. That was Rupa Goswami, and he wrote that Sri Chaitanya Mano Abhishtam. He had access to the mind of Gauranga. So those kirtans were extraordinary kirtans during that Ratha Yatra. So very special mood, Ratha Yatra mood. Okay, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I'll just wind it up. Going to Vrindavan now, the Jharkhand forest, that kirtan was with all animals, tigers and deer and everyone around, chanting and dancing, and the whole forest was transformed. Was no more Jharkhand forest. Mahaprabhu saw when the deer and the tiger next to each other, walking, rubbing shoulders. And then he saw, next scene was they were embracing each other. And next scene was they're kissing each other. And Mahaprabhu said, "Hey, this is Vrindavan, Vrindavan Dham ke." I was on the way to Vrindavan, but this is Vrindavan. The consciousness, there's no enmity, no envy, no this, that. And see the power of the holy name also. And only Lord could do such a thing. He's the personality of Godhead. Could only transform even lower creatures into pure devotees. And then Mahaprabhu ends up in Vrindavan. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, on the way to Vrindavan, his ecstasy grew 100 times. Normal ecstasy became 100-fold greater on the way. When he reached Mathura, it was 1,000 times greater. And as he entered forest of Vrindavan, 100,000 greater height and depth and vastness of that ecstasy. And so that ecstatic Lord he toured Vrindavan. And the way he was dealing, was greeted in Vrindavan. They all thought this is, our Shyam Sundar is here. Gaur Sundar was there, but they all thought this is our Shyam Sundar. The cows were coming, surrounding and licking the body, expressing their Vatsalya. The birds there also were Pancham Gai in the 5th note, high pitched. They were singing. Peacocks were dancing. Mahaprabhu was embracing the trees. The next tree would say, "Me too." And then he had to run to that tree and embrace him. And he was passing underneath the tree after tree. Those trees were showering their flowers upon Gaur Sundar. They didn't have to buy. It was Pushpa Abhishek. But Pushpas were not coming from Singapore or Hawaii or, they were right there and shaking their, trembling in ecstasy, and the flowers, the fruits were being offered, and Mahaprabhu, he sees peacock, sees the neck of the peacock, complexion resembles Krishna's complexion, he is gone. He collapses and is rolling on the ground, and those two Prabhus had a hard time catching up with him, and finally they managed. And Mahaprabhu is circumambulating Govardhan hill, and with his tears he is doing abhishek of Giriraj. Those who go on parikrama, Govardhan parikrama, a lot of times they carry a pot with a little hole, but they sit in the car with the so they would last longer, like 1 kilometer per liter. But Mahaprabhu was shedding his tears all around and bathing Govardhan hill. Then he was chanting also, one time sitting on the banks of Jamuna and doing his japa, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram. And his complexion changed. He was no more Gaur Sundar, he was Cham Sundar. He became so much Krishna conscious that his real color manifested. And then Mahaprabhu, on the way back at Prayag, he did kirtans also, and waters were low, but it's described Mahaprabhu flooded Ganga with his kirtan. And Varanasi also had special kirtans. All the Varanasi Vasis became mad, and they're all big crowds running after him. And finally returning to Jagannath Puri, and that is where he spent remaining years, 18 years, and the ecstasy as he chanted when heightened was Swarup Damodar would sing, and as he sing louder, Mahaprabhu would jump higher, Udanda Kirtans. So may that Gauranga benedict all of us, the whole world. That is our prayer. Like Prahlad Maharaj is praying to Narasimha, please, I know my father offended you, but please excuse him and give him benediction. So likewise we could pray to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, even if we don't pray. That is his mission. He is causeless mercy. He is known for his causeless mercy. We could still pray. Pray for ourselves and pray for our family members, forefathers, and people of the world, so that Mahaprabhu's benediction, well, we could say in the form of the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, reaches far and wide. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Gauranga Gauranga, Gauranga. Guru and Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada ki. Kirtan Mela ki.
Hari Hari. His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj ki. So we have here wonderful books called Brajamandala Darshana by His Holiness Lokanath Swami Maharaj. Both language in English and Hindi. हमारे पास यहाँ बड़ी सुंदर पुस्तक हैं जो महाराज जी अभी वृंदावन के बारे में कह रहे थे, महाराज किस तरह गिरिराज की परिक्रमा वृंदावन की लाए, तो पुस्तक अवेलेबल हैं. हिंदी बुक्स ओनली केवल 500 रुपया में हिंदी मिल रहा है, while the English book is called with discount only 1,250 rupees. So if anybody coming here right now, Maharaj you can get a signature autograph of Maharaj in the book. So Hindi only 500. So please, the Hindi speaking devotee can also come for. And so we have also another books, the Mayapur Vrindavan Festival. So हमारे पास और भी, but that's only English available, but Braja Darshan also available in Hindi.